Today we will learn about simple interest. For that you have to know the formula of it. Formula is like this. Simple interest is equal to P n r divided by 100, where P stands for principal amount, N stands for number of years, R stands for rate of interest. Now we have to calculate this equation in a program. So let's start the program. We'll open a new one. Thing you have to do is include this is standard input output header file which we are including in a program. In this all the functions are written which are to be used. Then we a main function. Now here the thing is you have to have variables, so we'll take simple interest to be SI, to be short. Now the data type are many, in which numbers can be saved in int, double or whole value. So R N is for number of years. To clear the screen, command CL or SCR. This will clear the number of times you will perform your execution. Now user should know what to enter before we are asking or demanding, so we should give a message to him. That's why we'll write a printf line switch to the user. Here we are writing enter the principal amount. Capital, sure you are writing all the functions in small font. Scanf has a format specifier which tells which to come integer, so we will write D, that is decimal. Ampersand stands for where to save that address. It means address of a variable which we are taking about. Variables are converted to be P, so here we will say of P, that is principal amount. Now to type all the things for 3 times, a copy and a paste, again a paste. We have to get 3 values. P, one will be and one will R. Instead of principal amount it will be number of years. Here R means rate of interest. Scanning part is over. Now user will give you three values, that is N and R. Depending on that you calculate the right. SI is equal to P. Multiplication we are using star R. The whole, so we will write it in bracket, divide by 100. This is the equation. The value should be always right side, value should be on the left side. So the equation we are writing is on the right and the value or a variable which will save that value is on the left. Now we should know what is to be printed. So the print line by using printf function. Equal to, now if value 8% D, the value is replaced by %D to write variable name. Variable, since I am using right variables can all small. The screen I have to write, which will for me nothing but holding the screen. Now let's compile. Before compiling we'll see by the name simple interest .c. It has 0 errors, 0 warnings. Let's run the file. This error will come which is not to be considered, it should be ignored. Say OK. Here they are asking for the principal amount. I will enter 100 rupees, 2 years, 5% interest. The answer is right. Now let's run the program again. Now I enter 40,000 for 4 years, rate of interest 10. It gives me 271, which is wrong. Why is this happened? Because 32,000. If you are taking a longer or bigger value, you have to say or unsigned int. Unsigned int will give you only the option till capacity of it is that much only, so increase it to, you have to use long int. So we will not use long for all, but for only two variables which qualify for that is SI and P. Principal may be a bigger amount, whereas rate of interest and number of years may be small or has to be shown small so that you can. So for int you have to have just %d in scan printf, and you have to say ld long. So when I have to write ld instead of just %d, goes ld. We have only two places. It gives me 0 warnings and syntax error. Now there are no warnings and no errors. This program again. Okay. Here now I will enter again 80,000 than numbers to 15,000. Per year it is 8,000, so that is 16. Now we will go for a bigger value, 10,50,000.